What's going on, people? Red Talk settings, and it's sponsored by the OneFootball app for all your up-to-date footballing news. Make sure you scroll down into the description, click that link, download the app for all your up-to-date footballing content. And boy, what can man really say? It's another W, bruv. I'm getting used to this, mate. I'm getting used to this. What are you man saying though?
Everybody happy and that, you know what I'm saying? When you're smiling on the intro, that tells you all you need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Man, getting used to these wins, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to get too comfortable, bro.
Nah, man, get carried away, man. Do the heel turn that we all want to see, man.
Man's getting used to these W's, bro.
Yeah, man. Do the heel turn we all want to see. Remember when Stone Cold was with Vince? You get what I'm saying? At WrestleMania. People are waiting for you to say Ollie in, fam. People are waiting for you to say that.
That would never happen. You know that would never happen. Man are waiting for that, bro. Later. I'm saying that, bruv. Listen, bruv. You better not waiting for me to grow blonde hair, fam. I'm telling you, and blue eyes, blood. It's not gonna happen. I can tell you that.
What you man drinking to that? What you man drinking to that, man? I'm on it. Come on, Statman, what are you drinking tonight?
Listen, I can't even hear you guys. I think you asked what I'm drinking. Listen, I'm drinking 3 points today. Title changes on.
Bruv, listen, yeah.
Is it on?
You're just mad, and I'm tired of all this talk, yeah. Every time we win a game, stop the reactionary shite, bruv. You know them ones. Like, bruv, man's never going to change my mind about this manager, bruv. So stop asking me, bruv. Honestly, it's a waste of a comment. You know them ones. Every time it's like, oh, so are you this now? Are you that? No, bruv. I'm not, and I never will be, bro. Let me say this clearly before I go on to tell you like how great my team is and how shit everyone else is. Yeah. Let me tell you something. This guy is never, ever, 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 ever going to be an elite manager. Ever. He's been a manager for over a decade and he's done nothing in the game. He's never going to be an elite manager. Therefore, I'm never changing my mind. United are an elite club that deserve an elite manager, bro, and that deserve to be challenging for top honors. We're not going to challenge for top honors, yeah, across the board with this guy in charge. Let's get the negative shit out of the way so we can have some fun, yeah?
That's it.
Because I'm going to keep it all the way 100. The only reason why everyone's saying we're not title contenders right now is because of him. It's the only reason. If we had a credible manager in charge and people looked at our squad, nobody would be counting us out of the title race. The reason why they're counting us out is because they know he's a scrub. They know it. So that's why they're not taking us serious. Imagine them man are saying that Chelsea are in the title challenge with that scrub Lampard and Jose's in the title challenge with Spurs, who are beneath us right now and we got a game in hand. But we're not in the title challenge because no one respects him. No one respects him because he's a scrub. That's why. So he's always going to be a scrub. You know, like that.
That's a valid point, you know, actually. That is a valid point still that you've made there in terms of if we had a credible manager in charge, people would be looking at us differently because we are in a title race. Do I believe United can win the title? No. But that is due to the manager. But we are in the race. You know what I mean? When you're this close to the top in December, you know what I mean? We're as close to the top as Arsenal are to the bottom three. So, you know what I'm saying? If they're in a relegation scrap, we are in a title race.
You know what it is, yeah? If we fall short, you know what the is? If we fall short, we're still a transition. That's what my opinion is. Like, I don't get this like excuse. If you say with that squad, you say it to me with that squad, you're still in transition. That for me is a lame excuse. And it's an excuse, yeah, to not say to the manager, he's failed again with that squad. That for me, yeah. If you're not winning the squad with that team, bro, look who's on the bench, man. Ronnie van der Beek, Cavani, Pogba, Mato. Bro, tell us what's even on the bench today.
How you telling Henderson?
Yeah,
Henderson, keeper.
The bench was stacked.
Come on, man.
Stacked. So Saeed,
who's Liverpool's second goalkeeper? That Kelleher, bro.
There you go, then.
Or the other, bro. We got Dean Henderson, blood, and Adrian. We got Henderson, bro.
Yeah,
listen, bro. Respect, man. That man got Minamino and Keita, blood, on the bench, and flipping Origi, blood. Man have Cavani on the bench, brother. Bro, the reason why man are not putting respect on our name is because our manager's not serious. If we had a serious manager, everyone will be saying Man United should be challenging for everything. Yes or no?
Yeah, you make a valid point. This is why I'm taking him.
So I'm never going to change my mind about this guy, bro, because until we get rid of him, no one's taking us serious.
You make a valid point still. I try people in it. You know what I'm saying? That's
no
what
one's
I'm
taking us serious.
We might as well forget this Ollie talk. Scott McTominay today.
McSauce.
Oh,
Nah, it's still not McSauce. That's it. McSauce is the dead thing.
Yo, why are you shooting me down twice?
Nah, but not McSauce, bro. You know what? I hate that name, bro, because it was stolen from me, yeah? Okay. And man tried to make it bang. Like McSauce, it don't bang in it. But you know what? Today, he was moving mad, bro. He was moving like on this box to box or White Vieira thing today. I don't know what was, you know what?
Incredible.
I'm gonna big him up, yeah, before I talk about how shit Leeds were. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
McTominay done his thing today, bro. Like he played with a freedom, yeah, that you don't normally see him play with. But I genuinely believe that's because Leeds are that bad.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So you think he just decided this game just to get forward more in the box? So I'm
he doesn't do that every game. Everyone watches the game. Today there was something different about him. It's like he saw the space he got and he said, "Fuck it, why not?" That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like today, bro. He got into the box twice.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying, because we've seen United play lesser sides and him and Fred be there and they've not moved. And it's like, why are we playing two DMs? But today he was moving forward, which was good to see because obviously it was effective, number one. But why don't we see this more often? This guy was dropping the shoulders on people, letting the ball roll across him and that, putting it in with his weaker foot and that.
And everyone talks about Leeds, about their pressing and all that. Bruv, to be honest, they're pressing. Bruv, from what I saw today, bro, like it weren't all that. It's not like Southampton's. They play a high tempo, but bruv, they weren't getting around our players. Like McTominay, Fred, they had loads of space, blood. I know you got numbers.
Yeah, it's that man-to-man thing. After you beat that first guy from Leeds, the space is there. And McTominay today completed 2 out of 3 dribbles, 86.2% pass accuracy.
2 out of 3 dribbles from McTominay.
Exactly. He won 4 out of 7 duels, 5 clearances, 1 interception, and then obviously he got the 2 goals and the assist and 7 ball recoveries.
And the dribbles were on point as well. That's the thing. Like one of the dribbles, he dribbled past someone.
Like Kaká, bro.
Man dropped the shoulder. All right, Said. Like,
no, but it was
like Kaká though.
Down. The second goal was all like Kaká, bro.
The second goal was Kaká.
And then
2007, bro. That was Kaká in 2007.
He nearly got the perfect hat trick with the head at the end as well.
Yeah,
bro. Listen.
Oh, sorry, that tickled me. That go on.
Real talk. You know what it is, yeah. With the whole Leeds thing, you know what's mad about Leeds?
You know,
because they play this sexy football, yeah. Like it's mad naive, innit? Like I saw today Leeds fans complaining online, yeah, which is fair. They're allowed to, yeah, saying that they had loads of injury, and they did. They had 4 centre backs injured, innit? Like I don't know Leeds, innit? So obviously, when I'm looking at Leeds, I'm not thinking, oh, this is a weakened Leeds team, but they had 4 centre backs out injured. But then, if you know that, why are you turning up to Old Trafford with your chest puffed out on a bad man thing, yeah, bro? Like, this is the thing. There's a thin line, yeah, between bravery and stupidity, innit? And I think they were so naive today, we pammed them into oblivion. Honestly, I don't even think we were that good, bro. Like, honestly, you see the goal that we scored last game, yeah, when we were sourcing, yeah? We never played like that today, really. There were little glimpses of little Martial moments, but the goal Rashford scored the other day, we never put together sequences of passes like that against Leeds. We didn't need to.
Yeah, I was going to say that. We didn't need to because that's what Leeds do. Yes, as good as Leeds are, as good as they are going forward, defensively, these lot have issues. We've seen them concede a lot of goals. I don't know. Statman will be able to tell us how many goals exactly
30 goals.
There you go. In what? In how many games is that? In
14.
What? So they basically concede 2 goals a game.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Whatever the game, yeah.
I almost got that wrong.
I'm saying, guys. So think about it. So think about it. Yeah, go on. Sorry, bro. What'd you say?
That's the most out of any team in the league now.
Well, there you go. So as much as it's wavy, yeah. The teams we struggle against, yeah, are literally the teams that sit back and let us have the ball. Leeds were never going to be like that. Leeds are tailor-made for United. I wish I could play them every week.
Yeah. Telling you, bro.
I said this though.
They're tailor-made to us.
This is why I predict. Sorry to cut you off, side. This is why I predicted us to win because I'm like, one thing Leeds do is give you opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like they give you opportunities. Like even Fulham, I think, scored 3 goals against them. Like they're gonna give you chances. I think Statman will know this as well. They're like top 2 in terms of shots taken, but in shots faced, they're also top 2. So it's not a surprise. Bielsa ain't gonna change.
No,
yeah, that's Bielsa's style. Doesn't matter where.
The team, bro. When they were 2-0 down.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what it is here for me? Leeds, they played the formation. I felt sorry for Phillips, you know. I think Phillips got hooked off at the second half. But I felt sorry for him because this guy was defending on his own. You know, Rodrigo was playing centre mid, bro. That's how man was like, yo, I can't be asked. Literally, like, Bielsa was like, yo, listen, I don't care, mate. I'm going with it, mate. And if we lose, we lose. This guy went for the juggernaut, mate, and it failed big time. You know what I mean? And we just went through them. We literally went through their defense like you know what I mean? Like it was an open season, bro. Just going through their defense.
Yeah, it was silly from Bielsa. Like, if you actually gun ho with United, like a team, it can't be United because we got Martial, Rashford, and like I know it's Dan James today, but normally it's like Greenwood or something. Our attackers are better than yours. Your attackers are not clinical at all. Like we saw Bamford today with the chances. He's not clinical at all. Leeds, they never take the chances. Yeah. But they do create a lot.
It's true. That's what I'm saying. Real talk, bruv. If Leeds took their chances and we took our chances today, bruv, it could have been 10-6.
Joe.
But I'm with that though. I've said this before because United are top heavy. Let's get into shootouts with teams. Kamikaze the thing. I don't know why.
But if we get in with shootouts with more competent teams, we'll get a brain splattered all over the
This
carpet.
is what I'm saying. This is the thing though. It depends on who you're playing against. Leeds, I'm for it. Against your Istanbul's, I put it this way, against most teams in the Premier League, I'm with it. Go for it.
Course.
You know what I'm saying? Your Leeds and your Fulhams and your Arsenals and all these type of teams, go for it.
Bro, man said Arsenal, they beat us, bro. Like,
yeah, because we didn't go. That's what I'm saying. We just didn't go for it at all against Arsenal.
I hear that, bro. But all I'm saying is, we have to. The thing is, we have to be level-headed, innit? We have to be level-headed. A lot of the top reds don't want to hear it, bro. But the facts are today, bro. We struggle against teams that are hard to beat. Leeds are not hard to beat, bro. Like Leeds make it easy for you, bro. They leave gaps everywhere. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, today we didn't have to work hard to score goals. We were splitting them open at will, bro. Like we never had to put together 3, 4, 5 amazing pass combinations to open them up. We were just going straight through them, like literally hot knife through butter, Leeds, like what we're doing to them today. And the thing is, we don't come up against that week in, week out in the Prem. Most of the time when we come up against a low block, when I see United dispatching of teams that sit back deep and are stubborn and that's when I really start to give credit to the coach, for instance, because everything I see week in, week out, none of it is consistent. None of it is clearly coached. None of it comes from patterns. All of it is just players finding spaces because we've got good players, intelligent players. When Martial's making these little runs and doing these little flicks and stuff, that's not straight off the training ground. How many goals have we seen and said, oh yeah, United straight off the training ground? But it don't happen, bro. We don't know what goes on the training ground apart from balls in bins, blood. That's all we know that goes on in the training ground.
Bins and that.
But that's all we know. So honestly, until I start seeing things happening, reoccurring, I want to see United score the same goal until I'm bored of it, bro. That's when I know that we're doing stuff on the training ground. Right now, it just looks like my players are better than your players. That's all it looks like. And that's fine, but at the top level, that's not good enough. That's why we're out the Champions League.
Yeah, facts. That is why we're out of the Champions League, because it drops to the manager. But that goes back to, like I said, the point I made against the Leeds and teams like this. When we have better.
Oh yeah, 1 minute. We're winning
the league. We're winning the league. Listen,
hey, come on.
We're winning the league.
I love the energy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I know you lot was talking. I'm sorry to interrupt.
It's cool.
We're back. This is what we wanted.
Number 21's coming.
Listen. I'll be real with you guys, You see that performance from that team. How can you fault that? How can you?
You can't.
It was clinical. This is what we've wanted. We've wanted us to be finishing our chances. Obviously, Martial, I'm not going to lie to you, he should be finishing a lot of those chances. A lot. I'm Martial FC. I can't lie. I love that guy with all my heart. But, if we're trying to win this league, he needs to be bagging. I don't care if we're winning 6-1. We need
facts.
Every chance needs to be taken. Do you get me? And if we're going to try and challenge Liverpool, because you saw what they was on yesterday, bro. Like, they're not playing games. So, but I'm happy.
Come on.
What you say, bruv? Like, honestly, bruv, that's the thing with Martial, The only thing I would say, like I tweeted today, bro, at least we're getting something from him. You know them ones. He's not stinking out the place like Oban Wingy, blood. You know them ones. If he's not
Oban Wingy,
blood, if he's not scoring goals, blood, bruv, if he's not scoring goals, fam, he might as well be a Lucozade bottle. On God, fam. Because he don't do nothing. My man got 2 assists today, bro. You know them ones. 2 and 1 the pen. Make that 3 assists, bro. So he's contribute. He got 3 goal contributions today. For someone that's off form, he's clearly low on confidence, bruv. He's missing chances, that he would normally score because he's overthinking things. He had a chance in the first half. He banging touch inside, and normally he's just finessing that bottom corner. He took an extra touch. He wouldn't have taken that extra touch like 6 months ago. So you can see his confidence is in the gutter, bro. But he's still contributing to the team, unlike certain man strikers. You get me? So hopefully, Martial will be back. You know them ones. But when we score 6 goals, we can forgive man today. But on another night, Tony, you need to swear it out, son.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm thinking, with the confidence that the team had today, like we're basically every attack looked like we could have scored. I would have thought that today would have been one of those games. But I'm not gonna shine too much negativity on that, but I'm just saying that that's the kind of clinical nature we need, because we've got a massive game next week against Leicester, and that game will prove to me where we're at if we really, really want this league, innit? Because long time last season, you know how many games we could have won to be ahead of Chelsea to go 4th, and we didn't do that.
8 times it was.
Do you know, bro? Jesus. So many times. So for me, that's why I'm saying we're going to win the league. And I don't care what people have to say about it, yeah? If we can win that game, because we got a crazy 5 games, that will, for me, will say, okay, cool. We're trying something here, innit? It's something different, because no Champions League, that killed me. But if we're going to go and try and challenge for the title, I'm all for it, bro. So, you get me? I'm not going to lie. It's a good feeling right now.
It feels great, blood. It feels great, yeah, to be supporting a team that actually won this weekend. You know them ones, because enough of these man be talking hella smoke. You know them ones there, bro. And your manager's the King Road, Tim Sherwood, and that, bro.
Joke man,
Joke man team, bro. Joke man team. Tottenham and that. What? Jose put 4 CMs out there against Leicester. That man got pammed,
bro.
You see what it is, yeah. Football fans, including us, we're all fickle, innit? But at least with us, we've got a level of understanding. We know that we're not the best that we need to be, but still, on our day, we're able to do our job, innit? And this season has showed that. Give us, even when it's like 2-0 down, we believe that we're going to lose, but the team don't. And I think
they're there, innit?
They're there. They're with Oli, innit? And I think regardless of what we say about Oli or what anyone else says, he actually has proved himself time and time again. Even when we thought, you know what, there's no way he can do it. So for me, give credit where credit's due. As much as it's the players, it's Oli as well, because I know we was all screwing when we saw Dan James, when we saw Pogba not in the team, when we saw Van der Beek
5 changes today.
Yeah.
Come on. So you've got to give him his credit. I'll be real with you. You've got to give him his credit.
I'm with that. Like I said, because if we would have got beat 6-2, everybody would have been criticizing Oli and criticizing the players. So the fact that we won 6-2, you have to then praise them, the players and the manager for doing well.
See, here's my thing though. I think I'm like the only Man United fan that actually understands how good our players are, bro.
Our players are cold.
No, but brother, I don't think man really deep it, bro. Like I think we're so used to, bro. This squad is better than the squad that we won the league with in 2013, bro.
Remember, we went through it. Yeah,
it's better, bro. Man for man, on God, yeah. Like just putting out our players should just be beating Leeds, blood. Remember the team talks our manager used to do, you lads. It's Tottenham. Bruv, that's what we should be doing to most of the teams in this league. On God, saying, yo, guys, go out there and just beat these man up. That's what we should be doing. I swear to God. Like Dan James, bruv, he's supposed to be able to come into a team full of players like we've got and still do something, bruv, because we got wavy ballers around him, bro. Like there's bare times we've seen it before. We've had scrubs like Obertan and them, man. Yeah, they come in and we win 4-0 because they got Keane and Scholes with them. Like that. Like, bro, like this is what we should be doing to teams every week, brother. Leeds are a newly promoted team. Let's not forget that, because they play sexy football and that, and they got the manager. He don't speak English. He's got the interpreter, and it looks nice, yeah. But fam,
his knees, I must say,
he's a wavy, but we should be beating man up, fam. His knees are top notch. They're better than mine.
He has them knees. He can still kick ball, bro. He's on his knees, like.
Bro,
and the maddest thing is, no one understands what he's saying. So I don't know how he can it.
Ollie's looking at the screen and my man's kneeling down, bro. Like man's looking at the boots and that. I don't know what he's looking at down there, yeah. But fam, on God, yeah. Any newly promoted team, yeah, Old Trafford's supposed to hold 4-5 anyway. Really, definitely. Like it's almost like we've lost where we've come from, bro. Yes, it's Leeds and that. But bro, 16 years.
We've never done that to teams post Sir Alex Ferguson. Like we created 7 big chances today. That's where you kind of like you have to give Ollie some credit.
I hear that, but I genuinely think that Leeds United were tailor-made for us today, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not like Leeds came. It's not like Leeds came up and had.
Do you know why I agree with you? Yeah. Do you know why I agree with you? Because the game against PSG, reason why we won that game was because PSG were very naive with their defending.
Yeah.
They gave us so much space, but Bissaka was so forward in that game. I don't think he's ever been in that position before where he's able to effectively kind of be a right winger and not really have to do that much defending. I think when teams play against us like that, it's stupid of them because the pace that we've got is mad.
Bro.
Like, it's nuts, bro. Dan James today was Roadrunner, bro.
Wild.
No one could catch him.
And he took his goal very well, actually.
Very well.
That was a very
There
good
was
goal.
one run, he picked up the ball on the edge of the box here and carried it to the edge of there.
Left foot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, the space that Leeds actually leave for a team like Man United who break with the speed that we break, bruv, is suicide.
Yeah, it's suicide. But that's Bielsa for you. Like, Bielsa's always going to... He could play anyone. He's going to pitch up like that. No matter if he's playing United. Don't matter if
that's
he's
why you
playing
respect him, though. You got to respect him for that, though. Because at the end of the day, he's going what he believes. I don't believe it's what Leeds fans will probably end up wanting in the next 2 years when they're back down again. But you got it's refreshing, man. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Refreshing.
Here's the thing, though. It's all about results, though. If they go down playing like that, it's the wrong thing to do.
Yeah,
going down.
That's what I mean.
I don't think they will, but what I'm saying is because Saeed says I respect it, but it's like it depends on what they do. That's what I'm saying.
That Leeds,
My thing is
3 wins from the last 10 games now.
What, Leeds?
But they'll be back next week, though.
But they'll be back next week tonking someone 4-3, blood. Like, this
Exactly.
Leeds are that team, yeah, that I can't lie to you. If they are gonna run out of steam, it's gonna be a beautiful way they go out. Because to you, I enjoyed watching that game. I enjoyed watching that game. Like even as a fan, obviously, still when they scored that first goal, I said, yeah, this could be a madness because I'd already tweeted my stuff. I'd already tweeted, yeah, game done. What's everyone on? So I was thinking if they ever came back, and bro, the light all went off. But anyway. Like even so, like I still believe, yeah, that they're such a good team, but they need more stability in that team because I can't lie to you, this Premier League, this not forgiven, bro. Any team can batter you, and I think we've seen that with the games that we've been watching all season, bro. So shout out to them. They made us score 6 and made us look good. So you know,
yeah, absolutely, bro. Leeds are gonna go out like Scarface, blood. Like this is what they do. They man go out shooting in it, like, and it's cool, but it's extreme. But it's extremely naive though, bro. Like, so we have to look at it both ways, yeah? They allowed us to run through them, but also they actually created quite a bit as well. So, like, we need to not get too carried away, yeah, with the fact that, bruv, like, we can't keep being this open. And also, where we're going to see if we've really improved is up against teams that sit back, let us have the ball, and they're stubborn, bro. Because, like, the Chelsea game, if we went for it, we would have beat Chelsea. City game, if we went for it, we would have beat that.
Don't remind me of that.
And that's the
Leipzig game. If we went for it from the start, we would be in the Champions League in the next round. Like, there's too many times where teams say, you know what? We're not going to try attack you today. Let you have the ball. Let's see what you can do. And that is when we struggle. Yeah. So when we beat teams like this, when we're hitting them with fast counter attacks, this is what we've been doing.
I can't lie, Rants. You just made me angry again.
That's it, bro.
You know why I say that?
Yeah.
We needed, 2 points. No, a point from 2 games.
Yeah, here we go.
And we got nothing.
Nothing, bro.
Then
let's not go down there, please.
No, I'm going down there quickly. I just want to go down there quickly.
Oh, why,
as you can see, I'm having technical issues. Big HP, you know. But anyway, what I was gonna say then
it was bad enough at the time.
I just gotta say it, just so you don't know that Man United owe us this league because we then suffered last season, to finish in the top 4 to get knocked out in the group stages, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna put the Champions League badge here. I was gonna do it with respect underneath here. You know the respect one?
Respect one. Come on.
Where's the respect? But you know what? Before I sign out, McTominay is better than Steven Gerrard. Remember I said it.
Let's go.
Wait, I can get behind that still because we
let's go.
It on the Scousers. So James is gonna come for you, but it's true though, bro. He probably end up winning more as well, but that's another story.
Oh.
Listen, Scott McTominay today, his second goal. How rude was that?
That was Kaka, man. I called it, man. It was Kaka-esque. I'm telling you, bro. The way he done in 2007 when he went past the United defense, mate, that was Kaka, mate.
Oh, Heinzer and Ferdinand.
Yeah, Heinzer Ferdinand, bro. You know it, man.
Brother,
you know it.
Trust me, bumper cars thing. It was mad.
Man said broadcasting.
I'm telling you, mad. McTominay was on a next thing today, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, dropping the shoulder.
Man had the fire up. He was patterned today, bro. The way he came through. He came through on a madman thing. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect it. But the amount of space that these man gave us was criminal, fam. And it's one of them ones where when we start breaking down low blocks, this is when we're ready for everything, blood. All fronts.
The big test is Wolves on the 29th, I think. That's going to be a test.
Oh, yeah, but 29th is it? Is that away at home?
Let me check.
It don't matter.
I like when Man United, Harry. Tell them, brother.
It don't matter.
The problem is, though, it's a low block team, though, Harry. It's a low block team that will sit back, and it's up to Man United to find a way. That's when United struggle, when it's a low block. Mode.
And the thing is, we shouldn't be struggling against low block because we have so much creative attack. We have so much creative quality. Our attacking quality is ridiculous when you look at it. Look at who came off the bench today. Look who was. Let's not even go there.
But then the problem is, flawless though. Why I think, and I disagree with you on that, is Leicester, Arsenal, Chelsea, and who else is it? Man City. There was a games where you thought, right, where's the manager going to bring substitution early? Where you're not going to go for it? You're juggernaut. That's where I just think like Ollie falls short in. If you can do it against Leicester and then Wolves, then we can start talking about, you know what? Maybe it's starting to look a bit, different. But right now, I've got to believe it when it's a low block team. You know what I mean? And the manager has to show something to win the game on its own. You know what I mean?
You know what's right now? Where our season could potentially dip is the Europa League, bro. And
that's what I'm saying to you.
I would have rather, us get kicked out of the Champions League and have to play no European football than play Europa League. I'm with you. So if we get knocked out of the Europa League, I wouldn't mind it, Yeah, I know, and I know, we're supposed to win all the trophies that we're in for, but realistically, with the way the schedule is this season, it's not like previous seasons, bro. It's very, very game after game, game after game. Bro. So I'd rather us go for the league, bro. It's what we need.
Has anyone won the league, been in the Europa League? Has anyone won the league and been in the Europa League? I don't think there is,
No, I can think of no. No, I think everyone's been in the Champions League, no European competition whatsoever. That being said, though, with the Europa League, that is now second priority, and Champions League is first priority. You can see him until if United get to the latter stages, you can see him switching up the team. The teams he's going to be putting out in the Europa League will be second string, so to speak. So that might help us.
I think he will rest players, but we've still got Real Sociedad. They're top of the league.
Top of the league, man.
They're a hard team.
If we do go out, then...
No, man, are telling me Real Sociedad.
Listen, they're second or third.
If United lose to Real Sociedad, bro.
We lost to Istanbul, bro. We lost to Istanbul.
Harry, tell them, because it's Manchester.
Listen, man, you don't remember Premier League legends?
Yeah.
Do you remember the futsal one? Remember that one?
Yeah, I see that.
You're too old for me.
All right, cool. So there was a thing back in the day for the young people, It was all the old school washed
Masters.
I wouldn't say washed up players.
Masters, on Indo, the Masters League, blood.
Yeah, Masters League. There you go, right?
Indo thing, blood. Bear man in the Copas, blood.
You're telling me that we lost to those players. We lost to Demba Ba, Martin Skirtle, blood. I didn't even know Martin Skirtle could grow hair. Raphael. That's who we lost to, bro.
Nah, respect Raphael though. Still.
Do you know what? I don't even mind Demba Ba scoring because what Demba Ba did for the racism last week, I respect him for that. But he had no right scoring against our team, blood. You're crazy.
That's facts.
So I'm saying, bro,
in these scrubs, blood. We need to stop doing it. We're Manchester United. We should be kicking off everyone's front door, blood. Everyone's
blood.
In Premier League, yes, but in Europe, I'm like, we don't have the manager sometimes to. So you know what I mean? Leipzig and Istanbul proved it tactically.
Losing to Istanbul was embarrassing, fam. Yeah.
This is it. That's the problem I look at. I agree with Saeed. That's why the playing squad's there. The problem is the manager. The playing squad is there, as we've seen it. Because when it clicks into gear, we've seen it blowing teams away, like beating Leeds 6. Even though Leeds gave us space.
But you know what? I'll be real with you guys. We're gonna win the league. I got a leave. I got a son, as you can see. But I'm gonna say it now, Rants. I will be back after the Leicester game, bro. Mad thing. But we'll big up all the man. Them United, we stand. Come on. Glory, Man United. We're back.
Until Leicester game.
Come on, G.
Come on.
We've still got like Everton in the Carabao Cup before that as well.
Oi, that's a quick switch up, that, you know. Quick switch.
See that, blood. You see me? Listen, I
Rants.
told you, blood. Man's got the best channel on YouTube. I told you, lot, blood. But you know what it is, yeah? You let the pagans chat shit, blood, but they don't bring you content, like, man. They don't, innit? So they can chat shit, fam.
Our Rants done a swift switch.
Bro, this is it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? My name's in their mouth, but they got their dick in their hand, blood. I'm living my life. You know, like that. I'm living my life. Life is good. What you saying, Akeem, blood?
Hey, big up the guy that they said is the regen Darren Fletcher. That's all I'm saying. Big up the regen Darren Fletcher. I know Rants don't like him, but
bro, it's not that I don't like him, bro. It's just that he's a limited player. I don't believe that he should be starting for Man United week in, week out.
Darren Fletcher was limited as well, man.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying I don't believe he should be playing at Man United week in, week out. Yeah, if we're meant to be where we're meant to be. But Bravi played well today. My thing is, if someone plays well, they'll always get their dues in it. They'll always get their dues. And today he played brilliant today, bro.
Yeah,
he was brilliant today. I think Martial was brilliant too, but because of the chances he missed, people will overlook that. But I think
let's not get twisted. I know some of you might have said this before. I missed it, yeah. But bro, playing against Bielsa's Leeds sometimes is easy, bro. Like that
it is.
Bro, you get so much space, yeah.
Bro,
so much space, yeah. Bruv, Jose would have parked 3 buses on there.
Trust me.
You know how much space there was? Oh my Lord.
Trust me. That's what I'm saying. Even Daniel James, the amount of room he had to run into.
Bro, step overs and that Daniel James is doing. I seen that, you know, left foot, dragging it on his left. He thought, nah, let me drag it on my left, man. I can do this, man. You know what I mean? Like, he was like, it's unbelievable tonight. But McTominay, best game since like Norwich away. I don't know if you remember Norwich away, yeah, where he played unbelievable.
When you gave him a 10 when he made the mistake. Yeah. You made him 10 out of 10. I got you.
Yeah, that game, yeah. I give him a 10 out of 10. He was 10 out of 10 that game.
He was at fault for one of the goals. Yeah, I remember.
It was one of the goals, but still played good though. You know what I mean?
He was a 9. Yeah, he was a 9. Yeah, I remember.
I'll give him a 10 for that game. But tonight, what is there for me tonight? When he ran with the ball, yeah, I've never seen that from McTominay for a while. Like running with the ball, not just pass it side to side, getting the ball and running it with movement, direction.
No, but you know what it is, yeah? Scott McTominay plays as a number 10 in the reserves, but he's not good enough to play. Yeah, bruv.
Okay.
He's not good enough to play there in first team football. But bro, if he played for another team that wasn't Man United, he'll be playing a lot further forward. McTominay's not a DM, bro. You've seen him shoot.
Yeah, but you know Scotland mocks him though, where they play him though.
Centre back. They play with a free in centre back.
They're playing who they playing in midfield? They're playing
McGinn's good though. McGinn's good.
No, but honestly, Scott McTominay, yeah, bro. McTominay's an attacking midfielder. He actually is an attacking midfielder. When he plays in the reserves, he plays there and he scores goals. He can't play there in the first team because, bruv, he's not good enough in it, and we've got better players. But Scott McTominay is competent. He can shoot, bruv. Yeah. If you remember the goal that he scored against Arsenal, Scott can actually strike a ball very well, bro. But his problem is when you press him, bro. That's his problem. But Scott McTominay is a good athlete and he's competent technically. He's just a squad player, bro. Like he's literally your modern day Darren Fletcher. That's what he is.
100.
He's all good having space and stuff. Like
exactly.
How he had today. But when it's tight spaces, then it's a different story.
Yeah, exactly. Completely different. When there's tight spaces, and Leeds aren't literally giving you that much space, Scott McTominay looks horrible, but he's technically very competent, bro. So because of that, when he has the space he has today, you're going to see things from him. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a good footballer if you give him space, but so is every player in the Premier League. Every player in the Premier League is good if you give them space. Like, man says what we say about these guys, but they're playing in the Premier League, bro.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean? That means they're still good enough, bro. You know what I mean? If you're playing in the Premier League, it's like a 60-yard ball. Every single player in the Prem can play a 60-yard ball, if you give them space and time. Every player, centre back, left back, right back, it don't matter, bro. Like these men are Premier League footballers. So sometimes when you see the criticism of certain players, you have to contextualize it. If Scott McTominay went to somewhere like West Brom, he would look a lot better than he does at Man United because he'll be a big fish in a small pond. But with the talent we have at this club, there's no reason why this guy should be like one of the main players, bro. Like the fact that he's one of our main players shows, that he's better than Donny van der Beek and Pogba and Bruno and them, man. He shouldn't be in that midfield.
No, I agree, but I do think I've always said it, innit? Like I think he's like you said, he's a competent squad player.
Yes, very good squad player.
Yeah, and you need those players because Darren Fletcher was never. I know we keep using him as an example. Darren Fletcher was never supposed to be anything more than he was for Man United, which was just a good squad player. He filled in when he needed to. He had a good run in the first team at one point, and he done the job. He was not. He weren't really that interesting. He didn't really do much. Nothing spectacular. Do you know what I mean? You'll struggle to make a good highlights reel of Darren Fletcher, but he was there in a successful period for United. Do you know what I mean? And we need more players in that. I feel like at least Scott McTominay is good enough to be in the squad. I feel players like Brandon Williams probably isn't. Do you know what I mean? That's what. And I'll say one more thing about Scott McTominay that I like, though. The only thing I like his mentality in the sense that he can play away from home against City, or he can play in games that you would think would get the best of him because his ability is not up there or his experience isn't up there. And he plays like an experienced midfielder. Do you know what I mean? He don't look like
23.
Brandon Williams looks like a deer in headlights. Like he's just.
What you're saying is he doesn't get
Scott
lost.
McTominay is technically competent. Brandon Williams isn't. Brandon Williams is a passion merchant, bro. He's literally just kissed the badge, slide on his knees, get mud on his shorts, mate. That's what he is. Scott McTominay can actually play football if you give him space.
Man said he's a passion merchant. He just kisses the badge, slides, and gets mud on his shorts.
This is what he is, bro. Like literally, if he's not bleeding, he ain't had a good game.
No, but at the same time, let's not give Brandon Williams that much hate. He's a right foot playing left back.
Yeah, exactly,
but even at right back, he's not technically even good enough to play right back, bro. He plays left back because Ethan Laird relegated him to left back. You know, like that. So he wasn't even good enough to play right back in the reserves, but somehow he's in the first.
I think it's down to our standards, though. We've had good left backs in the past, man. You know what I mean? I think Brandon Williams was put in there because we had no other option. Until we got Telles now. Telles is our mainstay. Shaw's our backup. Brandon Williams should never have been, you know what I mean, Man United's first choice left back for about 2 or 3 months. Should never have happened. You know what I mean?
Saeed, do you think this back line is solid?
Back line, not really, no. I think it can be got at, and I feel like that's why we have the 2 DMs or the 2 double pivots of Fred and McTominay. They protect that back four like there's no tomorrow, mate.
Also, we didn't need a double pivot at home against Leeds.
Well, there you go. It's going to keep doing it. You'll never ever see him not do it. So he's going to keep doing it.
And here's my point.
I'm not going to lie, though. United fans, even at 4-1, were still thinking, bro, this could be 4-4.
I know.
That's a lot that's to do with how Leeds play, though. They always get chances.
Yeah.
That's how I knew we was going to score more. That's how I knew. I was like, as soon as we went 3-4-1 up, I'm like, it's not like Leeds is going to shut up shop. They're going to keep going for it. But on the double pivot thing in the United defense, 3 of the back 4s, Ollie signings. So how can you not trust the defense when now the majority of it is yours?
You know who I don't trust at the minute?
I don't get that. Wait, 1 sec. Wait, he signed Wan-Bissaka, he signed Maguire, and he signed Telles. You signed 3 of the back 4.
I knew when Saeed asked himself that question, he was never going to say Maguire is the one he did.
No, I'll say Maguire. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've heard the memo lately, man, but you know what I mean? The Harry Beckenbauer talks out the window for a bit. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about that anymore.
Saeed injected that agenda real quick. My man parachuted out the plane.
Shoot out that plane, bro. Even though I'm in a helicopter right now, we'll shoot out the plane.
No. There was one time he looked like he was buffering in the box. I'm tired of it, bro.
Bro, listen.
Tired of it.
It is what it is, man.
You know what I love about Saeed? Saeed said, fuck this guy. I've had enough of this heat.
No, it's not even that, you know. No. We're not on that level yet. We're not on that level yet. But I think another manager, a different style, maybe you might see a different Maguire. I think it's early to judge Maguire as a finished player for Man United. We can't say he's finished at United. Because other players, they reborn. You know what they call them? Reborn? Like they might reborn, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to ask you that, Saeed. Can the Harry Beckenbauer thing be reborn, or is it dead for good?
Tell you, it can be reborn, mate. You know what I mean? That doesn't go away. We still got the copyrights, you know what I mean? I heard about the copyrights.
The streets need it.
Look at this. Look what Ollie said. I told man, bro. Bruv, he said, bro, like he's an attacking player by nature, bro. He wants to break forward, bro. And even his Instagram handle is Scott McTominay 10, bro. Like he thinks he's an attacking player, but he's not good enough technically in tight spaces to be that guy. But one thing he will give you is he's a good athlete, as you can see. He's very physical. Do you know what I mean? So he's a great squad option. He's a great squad option. He's almost like an old-fashioned box-to-box midfielder, innit? An old-fashioned box-to-box.
Full of energy, great work rate as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
brilliant.
That's what Bruno said about him as well.
What did Bruno say about him?
Remember Bruno pre-season? He said, "Go work with the ball."
He said, "Go work on the football stuff." He goes, "Yeah, we know that you're physical and that you're
when
in
he had
great
that
shape."
picture with him in a six-pack or something.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, but don't forget the ball work, mate." You know, like that.
And you know, it's like what Rand said though. He's the sort of player who, if he played for West Brom, he's the sort of guy who will probably break the records. He'll break the like. Yeah. I mean, he'll put up Lampard-esque numbers for like a. Do you know what I'm saying? For a West Brom or for a lower side. Do you know what I mean?
You know what though? Or you could put that on a different way though. You could put that maybe if he goes to West Brom and he tries to think that he's all that, he might get exposed more. So you know what I mean? A lot of time, Fred does help him a lot to kind of get the space. You know what I mean? Almost give the license to McTominay to go forward. So sometimes you've got to realize maybe he doesn't need Fred as much as he thinks he's a good player. I think he's got qualities, but maybe if he went to West Brom, he might not be as good as what people say.
A little bit, yeah.
It should be. Oh, who's that? Oh, okay.
Avelino is here, blood. Man's in the studio, but he's passing through anyway, blood. Yo, Av.
My signal's moving mad, bro.
Man's in the studio, blood. Man got the mood lighting and that, blood. What you making?
You lot can hear me now, yeah?
Yo, fam.
But you man can hear me, yeah?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Come on, my brothers, trust me.
There we go.
Man United. This is what we're discussing right now. Man United.
Come on.
Greatest team in the land. It's going to be the greatest title victory. The best of the 21.
Number 21.
The best of the 21, bro. This is going to be the best one, bro.
So 21 in 2021, yeah? That's what you're
21 in 2021 vision, bro. Trust me.
Okay, let's go. I'm with that.
Bro.
We saying man of the match, blood.
Man of the match.
Give it
only the greatest midfielder ever created in history, Scott McTominay, bro. Bro. You, man.
He was playing like crazy today, man.
Bro's moving like Tony. He's cruising through the middle, bro. It's mad. It's mad.
Yeah, he was cold.
It's mad.
Yeah.
You, man. We're witnessing greatness right
now.
What
about Daniel James, Av? What about Daniel James?
Nah, True Man's better than him, but he's calm.
Yeah. You know what? A man loves Daniel James because of the heart, though, bro. He looks like he gives everything in it. That's what people like as well.
He's definitely trying.
He's trying, man. He's trying.
I think everyone just feels sorry for him. Like he's just a kid. Swimming.
But he's older than Rashford. He's not really a kid, is he?
In terms of like Premier
League, same age.
How old is he? 24?
23.
Is he 23?
Yeah,
23. I thought he was like 21.
Yeah, nice.
Man, don't need to deep it though. We had a man, Paul Pogba, who's better than Pele on the bench, and we're still there.
Yeah, I'm here for that, man.
And we're still, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Trust me. We had Donny as well on the bench.
Donny, True Donny can't do a pass more than 15 yards, but it's calm. He's cold. He's cold. He's precise with it. Do you get what I'm trying to, bro? Man, I can't lie to you, bro. I'm looking at that. I'm like, you know what? Man's actually winning the Premier League, bro. I can't believe it, fam.
And you know what's mad, Av? Them man said Chelsea and Tottenham are title contenders, but we're not, fam. And bruv, we're above both of them.
And we've been awful this season, bro.
For real.
That's facts in the conversation.
Imagine if Marty and Pogba was playing at their best as well.
They were shelling.
Bro, I can't lie though. Pogba on the bench is a bit mad though.
It's very bad.
I didn't even see him, you know. Did anyone see him on the bench even? I didn't even see his face all game.
They showed one clip. One little thing.
Bro, he's been our best player for the last 3 games, and then today he's not even he didn't even get a minute on the pitch. I don't know what going on. I can only assume that he's resting him or something. I don't know.
You might always say player manager and that. Bruno was like, yo, Pogba, we got this 6-2 and that. You stay on the bench and the that's why he was calm and that.
Trust me.
No. But real talk though, like obviously the title race, like who here thinks that United are not in this title thing?
Oh no, we're in a title race.
Everyone knows that, but there's one piece missing, bro. That's all it is, man.
I know who it is. Wait. I know who it is. He's
my
guy
Saeed, you know. My guy.
Yo, you know that,
Julian,
man.
now
Everyone knows
Guzman.
that.
Yo, allow that.
Yo, allow
I'm
that,
not
man.
letting
Allow
that
that. Everyone knows the Mississippi. You know what it is? Let me deep it to you guys. Every rival fan is saying we can't win the league. Why is that? Can someone tell me why is that?
Because of the manager.
There's one reason, the manager.
There you go, then. So why? You know what it is here for me? Yeah, a lot of people say to me, "How can you call for Pochettino when we've done 162?" So why can people who are so blindly supporting Arteta still backing Arteta?
I'll be real though, Saeed. Yeah, I feel he secured his job for the rest of the season.
Well, I know that, bro. I know that, but I want to be.
Whatever happens now, he ain't losing his
Yeah,
job.
but the thing is, though, Akeem, though, what is the ambition for you as a fan this season? What do you want to do? Is it top 4 win the league?
Win the league.
So then why do you want to go for it then?
No, because I don't think the board is smelling the opportunity. I feel they're just still looking at top 4.
You know,
but they're only looking up top 4 because Ollie's the manager, bro. Like, if they had an elite manager, they wouldn't just be happy with top 4. They wouldn't because we've got a strong squad, bro. That's what I'm saying. The expectations are lower because of who our manager is. Do you understand?
Look at Bayern Munich. Look, Bayern Munich, yeah. I think Statman will know this as well. Where did they sack their manager last season? They sacked the manager 4 points behind. I think the league leaders. Yeah, they sacked him. They got Hansi flicking. What did they do? What did they win? They won the treble. They won the treble, guys.
Just look at
you man. This is bare off track. Yeah, say it. But you just mentioned Hans Flick. You know what I clocked the other day? Trust me. See, Pep Guardiola. I mean Guardiola, yeah. Bro, if you actually clock, I was looking at the timeline of my man's career. I was preying it, and I'm like, every club he's been at, he ain't done no better
than the manager before
and after.
You've been saying that for a long time. Trust me.
And in most scenarios, in some scenarios, the manager's done better. Hands Flick. Yup
Hank has done the quadruple, the year before.
Yeah, he done like this 7 triple.
No, but where they were,
7 triple, you know.
You got to remember where they were though. You got them from literally playing rubbish football under Nico Kovac. You know what I mean? They were playing poorly. They were 4 points behind the league, and they won a treble from October. This is a better for me than what the other guy won, man. Because they were just dead, bro.
Yeah. And then. What's it? Barcelona. Rijkaard won the Champions League as well.
Yeah, with Dino and them. Yeah.
The MSN. Who's managing MSN and them man there with for the treble?
The Spanish brother, Luis Enrique. Yeah.
Broski, what homie done? Man City. What's he done? What's he done different to Mancini and them?
All he's done is won one more league title and one more FA Cup.
Pellegrini won a title just like he did. The difference is, man, he's just a League Cup merchant in England. But because man got the highest points tally, man's getting gassed. This brother ain't done nothing more than what other men have done at the thing. And that's why I say his accomplishments are overrated. Jose's treble at Inter Milan, shits on anything that Pep's done in it.
100%.
Bro, man won the UEFA Cup with Porto the year after won the Champions League. With Porto. Come on.
Yeah. Levels to
that's the problem. What does everyone want? No, that's the thing, though. When you look at it, this is probably the best time you're going to win the league. I don't think Man City is going to be as poor next season. I think Tottenham will spend again. Chelsea will probably spend again. It won't be as bonkers right now.
The title race, I'll say it now. The title race is going to be between, Man United, Liverpool,
Leicester.
Spurs and Leicester. Leicester, don't sleep on them.
Spurs not in it. I don't think Spurs
Leicester will be about. Trust me, they're going to be about. They're not going to win it, but they'll be about.
All right, so Saeed,
my guy.
What?
Treble is on.
My brother, let's be honest. You know Leicester in no title race.
Oh no,
I know you know.
No Spurs.
Now you know what? We can't do that again, bro. We done that 5 years ago,
bro. No matter how much Tottenham think Mourinho Spurs them on, they ain't in no race.
No,
you understand?
I think they might be close in like March or something, but then they'll fall off eventually.
Bro, you man are not understanding. We're running away with this thing, fam. I'm hearing madness right now. You understand? Bro's got the right background. Randy Orton kind of RKO straight to the predator.
Trust me, blood.
This is what we're on. Manchester United Football Club title 21 in 2021. You can't write it.
That's actually true. That,
bro, man need to respect us, though. You know them ones, and some of the reasons why man aren't respecting us because we're not respecting ourselves, blood.
Yeah, bro.
We're not respecting ourselves, blood. 2 DMs and that against scrubs, bro. Like we need to stop that. You know them ones going up against the Leipzig, defending with 7 men behind the ball when we need a win and stuff like that, bro. Respect
That
ourselves.
Leipzig
bro.
thing, that I can't lie, that's one of the most painful. I didn't think I was coming back from that, bro. Like as a human being, like I couldn't believe it.
That's a great point. I didn't know that. Sorry to cut you off. That comment there from Bob Dunn. I didn't know that Hansi Flick hadn't won anything beforehand. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's a very interesting point.
You know
That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, you see, when you give the right manager the right equipment, sometimes that's all you need to do, innit? Like I said with Poch, he's never been anywhere where he was supposed to win anything. Bruv, 2 windows with no money spent, and the Bray got to a Champions League final, bro. He massively overachieved with Tottenham. And now look at them. Mourinho got like 7 players, and everyone was like, yeah, he's gonna do it now. Look at these man falling away, bro.
Hey, special shout out to Bell because he's done nothing still.
Bruv, stinking.
All I see him do is smile. All he does is smile. Bro, he don't do nothing else.
Bruv, he's happy to be here. Gareth Bale is literally just happy to be here, bro. He's not even their McTominay because McTominay contributes.
Nah, bro, listen, you see McTominay, listen to me, bro. Listen, you see McTominay, the man there's like half Emmanuel Petit, half
bringing
the man is half Patrick Vieira.
Arsenal fan will go mad now. Listen,
I know, man.
What?
Smoke,
McTominay? Nah, you man, big man thing. Serious question, man. Them big man thing. My Man United brothers. Trust me, big man thing. Serious question. Bruno or Prime Messi? I'm saying Bruno. Trust me.
Well,
that's probably the reckless one I've heard, man. That's reckless.
What's the man them saying? Nah,
listen, that's not a hill I'm willing to die on. But one thing I would say is,
I can't lie. I wasn't even comfortable saying that one. That's a madness. You know, when I say my thing. Or that one there, I'm like, whoa.
No, but real talk, they got Bale, on a smiling thing. They need to put him in the mascot thing. You know them ones. He just dress up like a chicken and stand on a football, blood. Because Gareth Bale's just there for vibes, cuz he's just there for the atmosphere. Man, for dance, to lighten the mood, blood. They just need to put on some Afro beats for man or something. Because listen, this guy's trash. Man, I've been saying it. He's finished, bro. He ain't played ball in about 4 years, bro. He's a golfer. He's a golfer.
No, you know what though, Rant? So, No, I was just gonna say, like, real talk. I mean, I don't think Spurs are going to win the league, but I do think people are going. Look, the reality is they lost to Liverpool and then they lost to Leicester. That's 2 of the 3 best teams in the league. I still think they're going to be about.
It's not that they lost. It's how they lost.
It's the manner, man. It's the manner.
It's the manner. The brother went to Leicester with 4 centre mids, like 4 CMs. He played Le Chelsea, blood.
No, but I do
play Le Chelsea.
Let me tell you, though, Rants, it's a long season, though, bro. Like, let me tell you, that's the problem. That's the difference. Liverpool are going to go and smack up these teams. Look, Liverpool smacked up Palace away from home 7-0. That's the thing where let's see where we are. Because look, we're playing Liverpool on the 17th of January.
We're battering them.
Bro, by then, we need to not be like more than like 8 points behind them. Realistically.
7, 8. My bro.
7, 8, bro.
My brother. What do you want, son?
Now, you know what? You know what? No team. You know Liverpool are going to start smacking teams up for fun now. They're going to be handing out licks. 3-0, 4-0.
My brother.
1 win in 5 for Spurs, blood. These are the men that are going to win the league. These men are pretending, blood. It's just that because Jose's in charge, you man are not actually watching them. Them man stink. Even my brother don't enjoy watching them. He just said, I just want a trophy. Bro, the football's diabolical, blood.
Bro, the football's a madness.
Bro, Leeds in football looks good, but they're still getting smacked up every other week. I'm just saying, all I'm saying is, if we're talking at the end of January, I think they're going to be higher than Chelsea anyway. They're going to be above.
I think the Europa League will hamper us, man. I think the Europa League will hamper us.
Chelsea, blood, they can allow it with their dry habits on them and there. So. I don't know who they thought that was, blood. They thought that was fucking, you know what I'm trying to say? They thought that was a real guy, but he's not a real guy. There's an NEU that had a 1-2 good game in Germany and and then come Premier League, like, it's really fast here. The Premier League's too fast. Shut up, man.
80 million Great British pounds and that. I told but man spent real big money on Havertz, you know. And you see the slander. Remember when we signed Pogba, man were comparing him to Granit Xhaka and that after Xhaka scored 1 goal and What's these Havertz comparisons? 80 million pounds for this guy, bro. I told him that man bought Samuel Powers, blood. Man like Screech, blood. 80 million pounds for this guy, bro. Man,
Well,
and like man said, he's looking like Matic in the 10.
Bro's looking, yeah, bro. I was gonna say he's looking like Gareth Barry in AM, bro.
Gareth Barry, man.
I respect Gareth Barry still.
Nah, I respect Gareth Barry still. Trust me. I respect Gareth Barry. I wouldn't play him in the 10. Time.
Yeah, you can't play him in the 10. Man's looking like Sidwell and them man dead. Like that.
No, I respect Sidwell.
It's mad.
I respect Sidwell as well. Still
respect Sidwell.
Nah, it's mad, bro. Like when we look at these teams, yeah, all these teams, yeah, that we're better than, yeah. Man are saying they're in the title race and we're not because they're not taking us serious because of who man's manager is. That's the real reason. The reason why they always say that Jose's team, yeah, they always say that Jose's team are in the title race because it's a Jose team.
Yeah, but Frank Lampard, they mentioned it. Frank Lampard is
washed.
Dead,
bro. Dead thing, man.
Washed.
He's done out here, Frank Lampard. You know the ones there, bro.
Top 12 or something.
Bruv, they man haven't won. Yeah, they haven't won against no one in the top 12. Lampard's a scrub. They'll probably lose to West Ham tomorrow, bro. I told man, Kings Road, Tim Sherwood. When my man gets sacked, he's gonna be known as the guy that
I respect Kings Road.
Bust Mason Mount. I swear down. The same way Tim Sherwood's the guy that bust Harry Kane, yeah. Like he's gonna go down as the guy that bust Mason Mount. That's it, bro. That's all it is, bro. He's gonna be him and Jamie are gonna be choosing suits for Sky Sports Studios, blood. Man's a scrub. Man's a scrub.
So what we're saying, title race is basically between United and Liverpool. Is that a general consensus?
Bro.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, I've
City
got to say one sec. I've got to say when I'm asking these questions, I'm not asking to you because I know you think United are going clear with it. We wrapping this up in April. I already know this, innit? I don't know you that well, but I know you well enough. Come on, my G. I know this. You know what I'm saying? Wrapped up in April and that.
April? Bro, you think we're gonna take long, innit? Yeah, no. Man's marching to the title, so it must be a March thing. You know what I'm trying to say? It must be early March.
It's a mad thing. That's what I mean. And Werner as well. 50 M's they spent on this, brother. Man's looking like the Aryan Lukaku blood out on the wing, blood.
Werner's looking like, yo, that man there, I don't know what's going on.
It's a mad thing, bro. Man's got that trampoline first touch, bro. I'm telling you.
But it's what happens when you find too many first-team players in one season. Do you know what I mean? So now I don't think Lampard even knows what is best to do. How to do 11 of them. You don't know.
Are you, man? Honest question, though. I was chatting to my brethren. I'm saying, blood, how many genuine world-class players have we got in the Premier League? I don't know if there's a lot, bro.
Yeah, there's not.
Like genuine, De Bruyne.
5 or 6.
And who are they? I don't know I don't even think there's 5 or 6. Unless maybe there might be. I don't know.
I'm still putting Paul Popper in there, me.
But so am I. Kevin De Bruyne, Paul Pogba, Thiago Alcantara.
Yeah.
But what makes
Salah and Mane is 100.
I think the thing is, see with Kevin De Bruyne and that. See Kevin De Bruyne, he's a mad baller, ain't it? Cool, he's cold. but bro, what makes you world class? Like for me, being like originally, I feel like being world class don't mean you just bang out in your league. It means when you're in the semi-finals of the World Cup, you don't get moved to. When you're in the Champions League against Lyon and your team needs you don't get like world class. When it comes to the time, you have
to be clutch, is what you're saying. Clutch moment.
You're speaking my language. You're speaking my language, bro. You know why?
That's why Gerrard was world class. Aguero was world class.
Yeah, exactly. But that's why I'm speaking my language, because you know what it is with a lot of people in England. What they do is, if someone bangs out in their league, they say, they're world class. But bruv, the Premier, it ain't the level's not as high as you think it is, but it's domestic class. You know them ones. There's certain men that bang out in the Premier, but they don't bang out in the Champions League, and they don't bang out in the World Cup, and they don't bang out in the Euros. If you're not banging out in all of those competitions, if you're not banging out in the AFCON, you know them ones. Like if you're not banging out in all these tournaments, bro, you're not world class, bro. You're just easy to be. You're just.
That's all right. Let me ask you another quick question then. Was Alan Shearer world class?
See, for me,
did he play in the Champions League and World Cup? I don't know.
No, he didn't. So man can't rate that.
What did
he do?
He didn't get opportunities though. He didn't get opportunities though.
Oh, don't matter.
You man. But honestly,
it don't matter.
So like right now, I'm not gonna lie. Salah is 100% world class.
100.
Yeah.
Fucking
business.
as much as we get onto him, he's greedy. He's just a world-class player. He can disappear for 89 minutes, and that one moment you've won the game because of what you've done. Like, you get what I'm trying to say?
Straight.
But fucking, I don't know if I see the brain. He's a mad talent in it, but I don't know what he's done for me to say.
See, what man calling him, bro? You already know. You already know.
It's a bit of sticky on that one.
Nah, you have to call De Bruyne world class.
De Bruyne is
Ginger Mark
Brighton,
blood. Man told you.
You're mocking.
Ginger Mark Brighton, bruv.
I hear you,
I'm not
man.
with that.
I hear you, man. All I'm
When
saying,
Belgium need a cross here in the last minute, he's never there, blood.
bro. Yeah.
Nah.
You man. All I'm saying, Kevin De Bruyne, yeah, the fraud. all I'm saying, that man there's a mad talent. He bads up the league, bro. Man needs you in the Champions League. You're not there when they need you. Man needs you. Belgium need you in the World Cup semi-final. Paul Pogba
sat
doing
you
the
down
moonwalk on your head. Like, so to me, I'm not gonna lie. Man's not old youth. Man's a young youth, but to me, world class is Zinedine Zidane. Even if he's having a slow season, Champions League semis and finals or World Cup, will
it be a great though? Is what you're on about. Will it be a great? I don't think it'll be a great in terms of
It'll go down as a Premier League great.
Yeah, he goes out Premier League great, not as a world great.
How? Because he timed up a couple, man. Man.
Like the world stage, when Belgium need him, he's never their main man, bro. If anything, Hazard's more their main man, bro, when they need man on the big stage.
Then the second to Hazard is probably
Lukaku,
whatever you call it.
Right. De Bruyne don't really have an impact for
De Bruyne is a top player, but man, give him too much props, bro. He's a mad baller. He's top. But bro, my man is. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Man, putting him in goal conversation.
I don't know.
Goal conversations is too much. Yeah, he shouldn't be in goal conversations.
Like his manager, bro. Like man said, Ginger Mark Brian, bro. You take them crosses away and it's looking real meaty, fam.
Bro, you take them crosses away and bro's looking like. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you, blood? Like
John Shelby, blood.
Yeah, he's looking like he's looking like a real cold Reece James in midfield. It's mad.
Ow.
Yeah.
Like, but you man, big love to the man. I gotta go back and record something.
Yo, respect, man.
Big up.
Big love to all of you, man. Trust me.
Come on, my brother.
Big up.
Family love. Big love.
Is Bale world class? Bale's a fraud, blood. He's finished now. He
was world class.
Of course he was, but now he's there for the vibes, blood.
Yeah, he's there for the vibes.
Bale was finished a long time ago.
Everyone's like, I've never seen Gareth Bale smile so much. Why don't you play football, B? He's smiling because he's nicking a living.
Exactly.
Bruno was world class.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
Nah, not for me. I just think he's a top Premier League player. Just like Jack Grealish. I think they're just top. They're top domestic
class
level ballers. I don't think
he's playing at world class level at the moment, but it doesn't mean he's world class.
No, I think he's got world class numbers. I wouldn't say he's playing at a world class level. I don't think he's playing at a world class level. He's not.
He came fourth in that world 11 for midfield as well.
That's because of his numbers.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, he did. His numbers get him into that conversation.
I put Son as world class.
Kimmich, and I think De Bruyne.
And De Bruyne.
He came fourth in that list, in the whole list.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's just down to numbers, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not down to actual output. Today again, yeah. I don't think he really played that well, but he got 2 goals. Do you know what I mean? That's what he does. He's a stat machine.
But with Bruno, one of the things that we normally say is that he loses the ball too many times. Today he only lost the ball 10 times. So you kind of have to praise.
But you know what?
But he had mad space though.
Space was mad.
Even McTominay was using today. So do you know what I mean? Man don't want to turn it into anything negative because Bruno never done nothing wrong today. But
he never did.
But on that note though, like that's one of the reasons why Bruno always has good GA. He has good stats because he's so direct in it, and the directness allows you to always create opportunities and be in the front line. And that's what people don't realize. That's why I can never listen to people when they talk about the Lampard, Gerrard, or Scholes thing. Lampard's the worst of the 3 players. Like, I mean, you watch him play, Lampard put up crazy numbers because he was so direct. Lampard used to just get the ball, look up and bang it. He didn't have the footballing brain as good as Gerrard.
No. But he was an efficient player, though. He wasn't all about like the swagger and all that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not mocking him for that. That's why he's one of the.
But Gerrard never went a swagger player either. Gerrard wasn't a flair player.
No, he weren't. But Gerrard had more attributes.
More about him.
Bro, Lampard, bro. If you look, Lampard looked up and either swung a pass in or banged it. That's what he would do 9 times out of 10.
Yeah. No half turns, none of that stuff.
Well, he didn't do none of that. But he put up numbers. Do you know what I mean? He put up numbers. That's why everyone who argues about Lampard says, "Oh, look how many goals he scored." That's what his memory's on.
Because some of the times during his most successful period, Lampard wasn't even playing as a midfielder; he was playing as a second striker, and people overlook that. That's not criticism.
And that's not flawless. These men don't care about context, bro. Do you know what I mean? They don't care about it. It's the same with the Bruno thing. Yeah, the reason why his GA is so high is because he literally takes every set piece. Everything goes through him. If Bruno wasn't on corners, he would lose assists. If he wasn't on free kicks, he would lose assists. If he wasn't on penalties, he would lose a lot of goals. Do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, his assists and goals, his GA is looking like 1 in 8 instead of 1 in 3 or 1 in 4. And then all of a sudden, 1 in 8 is not good. Do you see what I mean?
And the standards are not that high as well. You know, I mean, he's a made man now. You know, I mean, you're looking at Man City. Bernardo Silva can't even get a game. You know what I mean? Because the standards are so high. They've got a lot of players in there that are it's competitive. You know what I mean? If we had about 2 or 3 of them in our team, then, you know what I mean, we'd probably see a different Bruno. But for now, he's the best in class now because he is literally providing most of the goals and most of the assists. He's literally there every moment. So you got to give it to him, man. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
But everyone needs to contextualize things. It's the same with Lampard. Lampard took penalties for Chelsea. He took corners for them as well.
Everything, bro.
And free kicks, just like Bruno. So he was getting assists from direct free kicks. He was getting assists from corners. He was getting goal contributions from both of them things, and he was also getting goals from penalties as well. And that significantly inflates your numbers. Significantly. Do you know what I'm saying? So when people are comparing players, you need to look at their role in the football team as well, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
This is why that's vital to do that.
In midfielder that doesn't take set pieces, just like Henry. Henry didn't take penalties. So when you look at Henry's number, do you know what I mean? And when you think that Henry never really took penalties, and even Andy Cole as well. Like Andy Cole never took pens.
Prime example. That's a very
Andy Cole
good
never
example.
took pens, brother. And he was banging 25 a season, no penalties.
Yes, because he's a quality baller, innit? He's one of the most disrespectful.
Different, bro. So like when you're comparing someone like Andy Cole to like even Alan Shearer's goal record, who was on penalties and free kicks, like it's different, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? So you have to judge people differently.
And you can even say that about Martial last year, 17 non-penalty goals, which was the 3rd most in the Premier League.
Yeah. Did he not get the most from open play as well in our team? Most goals from open play.
He did. We got the 2nd most in the league.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. But yet people will turn around and because Martial's going through it and tell you he's not good enough. I don't understand that. That's where the argument falls down for me.
This is what I'm saying. So it's one of them ones where, bruv, man have to look at it, innit? Man have to put everything into context.
Facts.
Everything into context, bruv, when we're judging certain players. That's why certain players shouldn't be judged against each other. Like, who's this 187 Prem goals, no pens? That's Andy Cole, innit?
Yeah, that's Cole.
He don't respect that, man.
He don't get enough respect though. He deserves, man.
He is the most disrespected Premier League striker. You know what I'm saying? When people do all-time 11s for United, they're
not even looking at Cole.
They don't mention it. He gets in mine. He gets into, but people don't put him in, and I'm like, what? How does this guy not get in? Like, look at the period he was at the club, and he scored goals consistently and all types of goals as well. Bro. But people will.
Bro, growing up, he was my favorite Man United player.
Yeah, therefore, man. People talking about, you needed 5
number 9 shirt still.
Yeah. You needed 5. He needed 5 chances to score. If a striker's getting 5 chances every game, he's doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And yo, big up my man for this comment. Exactly. That's the same with me, bruv. As long as Bruno's scoring.
Yeah, of course, man. No one's complaining, man.
Honestly, like, at the end of the day, at the beginning, the thing that used to frustrate me about Bruno is, like, I used to watch him play, and then I used to see all the shit that people used to write online, and it used to piss me off because I'm like, bruv, he's not the player that these men are making him out to be, and it started to frustrate me. Because when men are talking about him controlling games, bruv, that's not who he is and that's not what he does. But you know one thing Bruno does is this brother is effective, bro. I don't give a shit, bro. Like, he'll play shit and he'll score, or you'll get an assist.
14 goal contributions in 12 starts in the league.
There you go. And as long as Bruno keeps doing that, I ain't got no problem with it because I know what he is now. You see, when Bruno first came in, I didn't know what he was because I watched him play for Sporting, and what he was for Sporting isn't what he's doing with us now, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's a bit more advanced now. He's a bit less involved in the overall game, but he's putting out numbers in it. But now I know what Bruno is, and I know what he gives us. I only judge him on what he is instead of what he should be, bro. You know them ones.
I'm not gonna lie, that penalty run up does piss me off, though.
I love it, bro.
What the hot as long as he scores, I don't care.
Listen, as long as he scores, you know what I mean?
I'm with Statman and Saeed on that.
Pogba used to do it a lot. You know, the Pogba one
Pogba did that
frustrated me more. I reckon the Pogba one frustrated me more. You know what I mean?
No, I don't mind Pogba's. I don't mind Pogba's, and I don't mind Bruno's. The reason why I know that. No, but bro, because I'm someone who takes pens, yeah, I know, how much keepers always are trying to get the upper hand and psych you out. So anything you can do to piss keepers off here, do it. Yeah. You know the ones, because bruv, they're always trying to get an advantage, like shaking the crossbar, doing all that and all that. So, bruv, anything that you can do to get half.
Come like the thing with the legs in that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The Grobbler thing, bruv. Anything you can do to get half a yard, on a goalkeeper, you do it, bruv.
But it takes about 10-15 seconds, man. I'm like, what's going on?
But the thing about penalties now, just because keepers can't be off the line, the more they wait, the more they stutter, the more keepers are eventually going to come off the line. And we're going to get another retake or something.
That's you know what? I never looked at it like that. That's a great point.
That's true.
That's a great point. I did not look at it like that, stuff, man. That's a very, very, very valid point. And that just made me look at that different. You know what I'm saying? Because how many retaken penalties have we seen just in general? Like a lot of penalties seem to get retaken now.
I remember last season, I swear Vardy had to take a penalty 3 times or something.
Yeah. Mazza.
Coming off the line.
That's nuts.
But that's what nuts. I'm saying. So honestly, like, bruv, I don't have a problem with that run up. You know what I mean? And look at it, bro. Like, man, going through our players.
He's got it all the time, innit? That's it.
A couple though. It's Mr. Couple Pogba. I mean, through that run up.
But it's nothing to do with the run up, bro. Bruno's missed, bruv. He missed like 2 in 3 like recently, bro. Like, no one's saying Bruno missed because of his run up. Do you know what I mean? People always want to use that excuse.
Bro, we haven't got any other penalty taker besides Bruno.
Bruv, Rashford's our best penalty taker, though.
I think but there's a part
I still think it's Bruno.
You know that Rashford just puts his laces through every shot, innit?
No, but when Rashford takes penalties, he hits it with the side foot, but he hits it with a lot of power, bro. And the thing is with Rashford as well, he does switch it up. Sometimes he goes in the other corner as well. I genuinely think Rashford's our best penalty taker.
But don't you think Bruno also switches it up with his run-ups and stuff as well at times?
No. Sometimes he doesn't hop, but that's only when it's a high-pressure pen. He does that. But more times, Rashford, like, I think, how many has he missed for us? Like 1 or something, bro. Like, he's a good penalty taker.
I think it was against Norwich last season.
Exactly, only 1. Bruno's missed 2 this season, but he got to retake them. So actually, percentage-wise, Rashford's probably as good, if not higher. But the bottom line is Bruno's temperament is fucking A1, bro. Like, Rashford's got a good temperament as well. When he took that penalty for England in the World Cup, that's when I knew that I could trust Rashford from the.
He took the one in the last minute against PSG.
And the PSG one, bro. Yes. That's when I realized, I could trust Rashford with my life from the spot, you know.
When I saw Rashford line up on that PSG one, bro, I was like, it could go either way, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I wasn't confident, I'm not going to lie, before he took it, but he buried it. So fair enough.
See, Rash only missed 1, bro. Honestly, like, Rash is serious. You know what I'm saying? Rash is serious from the spot.
Tell us it's quite good. He's got a lot of penalties for Porto.
Right. Yeah. I'd like to see. You know what? He might have taken penalties in the reserves. Obviously, he's never taken one senior. Greenwood, though, I think Greenwood would be deadly from the spot.
Yeah, he would as well. But the thing is,
he scored one last season as well.
Greenwood would be nasty from the penalty spot still. But look at the options that we have.
Let me say the best guy from the penalty spot was RVP. He was hard.
Deadly.
Bro, he almost broke the net each time, bro.
The one against Stoke. Remember the one against Stoke and that? When he ran to the manager, gave him a heart attack, you know. That was a banging one.
I mean, we've got ballers, bro. And my man saying Pogba and Bruno waiting for the keeper. Honestly, that's super risky, though. It's lottery when you do them things. Like, when I take pens, I don't look at the goalkeeper at all. I pick a spot and I put it there, bro. If the keeper's going to go that way, he's going to go that way. I don't look at the keeper, bro.
We got one Matt as well. That's another good penalty taker.
Very good penalty taker. We got some good players. Look at all the players that man are just running off lists, A man are saying we're not in the title race. Bun that. We're not hearing that, bro. If you support Chelsea, bro, like, if you're in the title race, we're in the title race.
We're definitely win the race. I think everyone would agree. Whether we can win it is a whole different question.
West Ham, I'm on your neck tomorrow.
They're 4 points behind us, you know. We've got a game in hand.
We got a game in hand. You're 4 points behind.
Look, there's a lot of teams swimming around that top half, though. Who is all right? If Man United, obviously Liverpool in the title race. Who else is in the title race? Real talk.
Probably Man City at best. At best,
you can't write off Man City.
You're not going to show respect for no other team in that top half.
Maybe Leicester. I don't respect anyone, Akeem, blood. I don't care. Unless your name is Unless your name is Liverpool, you can eat a dick, bruv. I don't care, bruv.
I'll say Man City. I think Man City could definitely. When you
don't
have
respect Man City.
That's the respect. That's the mad thing. Man City's just getting that based on past years, bro.
Bruv, I don't respect Man City.
No. I'm looking at, you know why? Because they still have Aguero in it. With Aguero, they defo have a chance. I think he is that good, and if he stays fit, he will score enough goals because they create a lot of chances.
Yeah, but Pep don't like him enough to play him for the rest of the season, man.
You know what? He's better than Jesus. Pep will realize that and be like, you know what? I'm just going to roll the dice with this guy.
Jesus is for the system, though. Jesus is for the system.
Jesus, in the words of Rants, is the Copacabana Kevin Phillips. You get me? Jesus is not good whatsoever. I'm telling you right now.
Pep loves that, bro. Pep loves that boy.
But he didn't play him on the weekend. They played false nine in Ferran Torres. So you get me? So Pep Guardiola likes to experiment, and that's why he'll
Is Aguero fit though? I don't know if he's fit. Is Aguero
I think he was
fit?
on the bench for the game.
He's fit.
He's still coming back.
I know he's coming back from it. I know he's coming back from injury. I'm just saying that I'm not writing off City because of the caliber of players they have. You know, when you have your marriage with your Sterling.
Before this week, they created the second most chances in the league with a game like less than everyone else.
This is what I'm talking about. So City, I don't reckon. Go on.
Defensively, massively improved as well. Ruben Diaz.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So with that, I would put City in that. Spurs, I won't because
Villa blew away West Brom. Yeah. Jeez.
Oh, is it? Okay, so good.
Yeah.
Good weekend for Arsenal then in a relegation battle. But
they're saying that Rashford won the sports personality of the year, bruv. The PR machine lives on, bruv. Big up Rashi.
Big up, man. Big up.
He had to win that.
He had to win it, bruv. Rashi, bruv. Big up.
Lewis Hamilton, though, didn't he deserve that? Lewis Hamilton, though.
Not over Rashford. He should be.
Lewis Hamilton is one of the bruv. Lewis Hamilton is the greatest British athlete of all time.
Exactly.
He needs to be knighted for that.
But he deserved everything, lad. All the stuff that he done, for like Black Lives Matter, everything, and the stance he took, and the fact that he won. Bruv. Lewis Hamilton should have won it. However, big up Marcus Rashford.
Big up, man. Yeah. Come on.
You know,
Villa goes second if they win 2 games in hand.
Yeah. But one of them gets City though.
They go second if they win their 2 games in hand still.
Lord Jack Grealish.
Bro.
So what we saying? Are we saying Villa in the title race, yeah?
You man not you man not gonna give respect though to Leicester and Everton. Because one of them will be in and about. Trust me.
Okay. The reason why I won't give respect to Leicester because I just don't believe they, as a team, they're good enough. I don't believe Brendan Rodgers is good enough for me to worry about them. Everton, I don't think they're there yet. Say that again. Don't get me wrong, Rodgers is good, but do I believe he's good enough to win a league title? Nah, I don't see it happening. I don't think he's good enough to win a league title. Personally, that's me.
Brenda ain't it, bruv. But
he's a good man. I just don't think he can get them that close.
That's it.
Look how close he got them, bro.
That's it.
Nah, he'll be good, bruv. But for Arsenal or something, you know them ones there.
Oh yeah, it's Arsenal well clear of relegation. Like you make Arsenal top 10 side. Yeah, that's it.
Arsenal really in the relegation battle.
Yes. If we're in the league, listen, we're 5 points from the top, Akeem. They're 5 points from the bottom. So if we're in the title race, they are definitely in the relegation.
Listen, Defoe went down, and Jermaine Defoe, they ain't got a Jermaine Defoe. You know them ones. They said West Ham were too good to go down, and that West Ham team were better. They
were better than Arsenal.
Yeah. They were better than Arsenal.
Lacazette.
Who?
No.
Defoe and Decanio were better than Lacazette and Aubameyang, man.
Man said lack of threat, Mazo.
Defoe in his prime is better than what Aubameyang will ever be, mate. In his prime.
Prime Defoe was gang, blood. It's just that he's playing in a different era. If Defoe was playing in this era, bro, he'd be banging more goals, bro.
Respect on Defoe's name, mate.
Coming against who? He used to play against actual defenders, you know.
Is Aubameyang at his best top 3 in the league, though? In a striker, that's what I'm saying. So,
he's not even better than Danny Ings right now.
Here's the thing, though. We keep judging Aubameyang, like he's a striker. This guy been playing left wing back for the majority of the season.
Saying, though, he's a left wing back. So maybe we say left wing then.
Left wing back. You get what I'm saying? Put respect on the name. You get what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, elite level.
Elite level.
Tommy might have the same amount of open play goals as Aubameyang now.
Oh my God!
Hold on a second. They're 15th, yeah, and Burnley have 2 games in hand. They're only 4 points away.
That's what I'm saying.
Them man are in a relegation battle, and if they go down, we are having a relegation celebration party, defo, all across the live streams. Them man away at Wickham. I've been dreamt this already.
Listen, bro. Arsenal, Brentford, Fulham, yeah. You know the London derbies in the Championship. You know, like that's a mad thing. Man just need to get QPR promoted and that.
I know we're not touching on Arsenal in it, but just a quick one.
We can always pam Arsenal. There's always time.
I think is the problem with them, man. Though
Everything.
Come on, they're not.
Akeem, everything. No, Akeem is just everything from top to bottom. You know what I mean? The board, the owners, the manager, the players, everything. The whole nine.
Boy.
So do you think Arteta will get sacked anytime soon?
Yes.
Nah,
they can't carry it like that.
For at least another couple of weeks.
Nah. When's the last time they won a game? And when was that?
November, that was about the 1st, I think.
October, end of October, start of November.
So it was the first. So it was the 1st of November, and it is now the 20th of December.
Yeah.
So that man haven't won in almost 2 months.
But I think Edu came out the other day and was like,
but you know, that's what European football does, though. European football clouds the vision, because they've been smacking up all them teams on Thursday. So it makes it, like Mold and Dundalk and that. So it makes it feel like these men are having, all right, they're winning 1 week, losing another week. If there was no Europe, their string of losses would be long.
Yeah, and that's the whole point. So yes, they are thoroughly in a battle. They are fully in a relegation battle. If we're in a title race, which we are, they're in a relegation battle. Will they get out of it? We will soon find out. You know what I'm saying? I just love tormenting Arsenal fans about it.
If they win Chelsea, I'm buzzing. I hope they beat Chelsea, mate. You know what I mean?
A draw. I don't know, innit? I want to see Arsenal get relegated. I'm sorry, innit? This is stuff I never thought I would see happen.
We win the league. I said it, man. We win the league. Arsenal get relegated.
Okay, no, wait. United win the league. Arsenal and Leeds both get relegated. There we go. That's what you.
That'll be nice. That'll be nice.
I'm not gonna lie. Arsenal need to be careful still, because
I'm not gonna lie. This is a great conversation to wrap things up on, bro. I like this. Keep going with this.
I never run out of bars when it comes to Arsenal, innit? I can keep going an hour in it. I got bars for them, man. You get me?
Keep going with this. I like.
Right for the way in the you know what I mean? DT, what you think of the game, DT? Oh, bollocks, mate, bollocks. You know, I'm tired of this.
Man have lost it. They lost.
Bro, they're gonna be. They have more derbies in the Championship than they have in the Premier League. You know.
Yeah.
Brentford. You know what I mean? Leighton Orient. Well, who else is out there? You know what I mean?
Avelino really one goal from open play, innit? This whole season.
Yeah, man. Bro, that man got bad.
People are laughing. People are laughing. Arsenal fans were laughing at the fact that Harry Kane was better than Aubameyang 3 months ago. That's how quick football changed.
And now they would kill for a McTominay, blood.
Yeah. You know what it is? Karma, innit?
Arsenal next 3 games are Chelsea, Brighton, and West Brom.
Bro,
you man smash the like button, bruv. How the fuck has man given you this lineup today, blood? A man ain't even hit 1,000 likes now. You man are taking the piss. Man on like 600 likes or something like that. We're over 2,000 people in here still, yeah. You man have had all the man them that are here, Avelino and Harry Pinero, and you man ain't even giving man 1,000 likes. You man are taking the piss, fam.
Yeah, man. Hit that.
You're actually taking the piss, bruv. I bet you man need to rectify this.
Oh, man, hit the like button. Look how stacked the lineup is. You get what I'm saying? If Arsenal had this level of lineup, they wouldn't be in the bottom 5. You get what I'm saying? So hit the like button, people. Hit the like button, people. You get what I'm saying?
Come on, I saw over 1,000 likes. Quick time.
Yeah,
I saw a stat as well where Brighton have only won 1 league game in 2020 at home, and that was against Arsenal. And they're playing them again on the 29th.
Brighton's gonna stick it on them, because Mopé is gonna come alive. He's waiting.
Mopé, bro.
It's not Mopé. You know who's gonna score the winner? Danny Welbeck.
Welbeck.
Welbeck. It's gonna be Welbeck.
Theo Walcott scored. That was.
You know who's gonna score? Giroud's gonna score for Chelsea.
Always.
Danny Welbeck's gonna score for Brighton, and man like Kieran Gibbs is gonna assist the winner for West Brom. That's how it's gonna go.
That's why I love. Hey, listen, that's why I love that Arsenal Chelsea game. I love games like that because I couldn't care less who loses.
Exactly.
Regardless, whatever happens is a good day. Do you know what I'm saying? If they draw,
good day, man.
Lose, don't matter.
I hate Chelsea right now, because they talk a lot, man. These Chelsea fans,
bro, they man need to humble themselves. They got no humility. That's why I enjoy pamming them, bro. You see, when your manager is on BT Sport, bruv, I can't wait. Him and Michael Owen, blood, and Rio Ferdinand, bruv. I told you, bruv, that the England old boys reunion, blood, ham sandwiches. It's gonna come, bro. I'm telling you.
Here's the thing with Chelsea: have they not lost their last? Statman will be able to tell me. Lost their last 2 games or 2 out of 3 games.
West Ham is going to be a difficult game.
Wolves, Everton, they lost. Then they got West Ham coming up, Arsenal, Villa, and City.
Man City. Yeah.
All right, the only gimme there for them is Arsenal. They're going to beat up Arsenal.
Well, you never know, mate. Hopefully not.
No, they're gonna. You know what? Here's because I dislike them both. I don't know who I want to lose more. Can't they both lose? You know what I'm saying?
Whatever happens is good.
Arsenal, Chelsea,
bruv. Chelsea, blood. They're my new agenda now, fam. Because them man are getting way confident. Arsenal fans, they're broken now. They're broken. You know them ones. Them man are going into games.
Chelsea,
unoptimistic, shell shocked. They're broken. Do you know what I'm saying? Them man are eating BOFC, blood. They got nothing left, blood. You see Arsenal, yeah? But you see Chelsea, them man are still full of beans, and I don't know why, blood. I want to see them man die slow. Slow.
Here's the thing. Even though Arsenal are dejected, like, I just wanted to continue in it. What's one of the 48 laws of power in it? When you destroy completely in it. This is why
you know what pisses man off, though? You know what pisses man off about Arsenal? Like, you're saying that now, Rants, yeah? But I was thinking the same thing last season. But because their man picked up that FA Cup and that stupid trophy, these men were like, "Yeah, we finished 8th, but we won 2 trophies, bro." That's the problem.
I know.
Yo, so these men were called
goals all season in the league.
They'll probably win the Europa League, Arsenal. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? These men
were calling Arteta the Messiah. You know what I'm saying? The next Pep. Let's not forget
Arteta's and that.
Arteta's was my thing, to be fair. But you know what? He's Lego man now. You know them ones whole time.
Nah, man played in K over Lacazette. No, I can't respect. He gets no respect. You don't know what he's doing.
Someone said it's yours gold. You know, that's actually sums up Arsenal. It's yours gold. But is it 49 undefeated? You know what I mean?
That's it.
Man saying 49
undefeated. Trophy gold.
20 times.
I mean, what color is your trophy?
You know how much that line pisses man off? Is yours gold? Oh,
bro, 20 times, mate.
Is
yours
gold? That's what we're singing.
Yeah, here's the thing: when them might get relegated to the championship, they'll probably go unbeaten and win that league. There you go in it. You can have another gold trophy. There you go in it. Have another gold trophy.
Remember the relief when Liverpool lost the game last season, you know, and then
against Watford
celebrated like they won the thing. Come on,
bro, man, you're gonna lose tomorrow, Lewis. Man, we're gonna be there, man, waiting for you.
And when you lose, oh my god, I'm gonna be tap dancing, bro. Outside your crap stadium, fam. You know them ones, you little 30,000 Lego brick stadium, bro.
Trust me,
bro. That stadium's a joke, man.
It's a joke. Oh man, already.
Chelsea.
What? Hey, let me. They got the the same line in different flipping tones.
I'm telling you, man. 1 minute's a bit high pitch. You got me. The other bit is
Hey, Lewis, sort out your chance.
I'm telling you, man. Man got bored of that, man. Chelsea. Listen, man.
That's a very impressive impression, by the way.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's a Chelsea.
Bro, man, we need to help him out, man. You get me? We got hella chance, man. We got Christmas.
We love Chelsea slander on this channel.
We got the Cantona song, the Christmas edition every year. You got we can pile up.
When the jingle bells all funny to see United win away.
Free Cantonas. And then Eric Cantona. We got so many variants, bro. Like we could do.
I swear we got more songs than any other club. I swear.
Bro, we got hella songs, bro.
That's one thing. We've got songs for the club. We've got songs for every player.
We made a song for Bastian Schweinsteiger, and
exactly, man.
Everyone, blood.
Man. We got a sick back catalogue in it. Our back catalogue deep in it. A versus we watching everybody in it. In a versus we watching everybody.
Yeah, everyone.
Everybody in it. We watching everybody at the same time, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It is a fucking Mazza, yo.
Chelsea.
Everyone inside, bro. Like epic show. Another fucking W, bruv. Another W. Do you know what I'm saying? While these pagans are looking up
in the league.
Say that again, please.
7 games unbeaten in the league now.
See that?
Madness.
See that?
How many wins away from home as well? We've got another mad stat. That's
2 wins now.
Away from home?
Away from home.
No, away from home. I know we went away from home today, but we got a mad record.
You man, smash the like as well. It says 154 away from 1,000. Bruv, get that 1,000 likes up, bruv. Man gave me the all-star lineup again, bro. You man are getting all-star lineup
man.
All the time.
I miss going to the games, Alice. You know me, man.
Come on. What are you man saying? What's the away stat?
Away from home, 6 games played, 6 wins, 18 points. At home, 7 games played, 2 wins, 8 points. He's getting it.
And here's the thing as well. You know what's mad about the away stat as well? In each one of those games, we went a goal down first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Someone said that in it. Someone called us doggy style.
Allow it.
What's that? Sorry.
Yo, that's funny. Tell me that's not funny.
No, it's funny still. I can't lie.
Wait, yo,
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Go on. I missed that.
Yo, someone called us doggy style FC because we're always coming from behind. That's what
Keep it PG, lad. Keep it PG.
That is PG. Yes, it's clean.
Liverpool have only won two games away from home in 7.
Hey, another thing that pisses me off before we even go, is Liverpool fans who keep saying, "Oh, we got so many injuries, bro." Besides Virgil van Dijk, they're basically missing no one from that starting 11 anyway.
Like Jose shot Klopp up the other day.
What?
Jose shot Klopp up the other day about injuries.
Exactly, he bottled it, man, Jose.
Bro, they complain every week. If you look at their starting 11, besides Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez, you could say, bro, apart from that, that's their strongest 11. Thiago, obviously, is going to be in and about that. But, bro, the team that won everything, smacked up the league last year, that's their strongest 11. They got 2 of their strongest 11 out, and they're complaining every week.
But you know what it is, bro? It's all about what it looks like, innit? Their man have created an illusion that their man have got a million injuries, but the facts are, key injuries is only really Van Dijk.
Exactly.
No, man. And that's what it is. It's all about the illusion, bro. It's all about the illusion.
Joe Gomez was making bare mistakes for them over the years as well. So they're not missing him like that. Like, Joe Gomez. Bro, allow it. Come on, allow it.
It's true, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's just literally the illusion. They're missing. Look, these are the 2 players. These are the 3 players they're missing. And even Thiago. Thiago wasn't in the team that won the league last season. So you can't even really count him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And Gomez, do you know what I'm saying? Is Gomez better than Matip? Yeah, probably not. So it's one of them ones where honestly, it ain't really that.
Okay, so we slandered Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. So basically we're winning the league. That's what we're saying.
Basically.
I'm with that. Is there anyone else we've missed out from the slander? Who's not got it that should have?
Arsenal got it, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham. Yeah, we're good for now. You know what I'm saying? We're good for now, people. Now, I mean, make sure you click the link in the title and follow all the man them because it's in there.
With the title race thing, do you think Everton are in it?
Nah.
We've seen Everton. One injury to Richarlison and the whole thing.
Richarlison, bro. I'd take him in my United team. I'm not having none of that, bro.
No, Everton's not in the title race, but Everton and Leicester's going to battle it out for like amazing.
They're going to disrupt the title race, basically.
They could get to the top. They could both be battling for top 4 still.
Here's the thing I worry about Everton, not so much this season. I think next season, if Ancelotti adds to that the way he's added to it this season, that's when I could look at Everton and be like,
as long as Pickford's there, bro, you're all right.
But did they not sign the Swedish number 1? What's his name?
Olsen.
Yeah. So why is Olsen not playing, or is he just giving Pickford enough a rope to hang himself?
I think when they signed him, I heard people say he was suspect as well, though.
In fact, that's a good way to even flip it to end because that's Everton v United's the next game as well. So
in the Carabao Cup.
I know in the Carabao we've got to see.
You gotta win that, because if you don't win that, man, I'm one of them where it's like, what are we winning the trophies this season then? You know what I mean?
Hey, Saeed, the Premier League.
I want to win the Carabao Cup.
Yo, the Premier League's on its way. Europa League's on its way.
Of course, but Carabao
Cup's on its way.
Hey, that's why Pep and Mourinho always tries to bag that League Cup early. You know them ones there. That's why Mourinho at Chelsea used to always try and bag that League Cup early. And Pep loves it, like what Rants was saying. He loves that trophy.
I want all the belts, man. You know what they say? I want all the belts.
The only good thing is Donny van der Beek's actually going to play against Everton probably.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
Fact. You, man, slap that like button. Get us to 1,000 likes. I think we're 80 off or something, and there's still 1.8 in here. And all these men are chatting shit about us. We're not in the title race, and now they're all looking up at us. Scrubs, bruv. So, yeah, it's been emotional. What can I say? On to the next one, bro. Do you know what I mean? Another game, another W, fam. Do you know what I mean? And the smoke continues, fam. Like, none of them man can't chat to us right now. We're doing our thing, you get me? So hopefully over the Christmas period, we pam these guys up. You get me? And we go again.
Yeah.
Come on.
Big up you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's another day. When am I back tomorrow? Hopefully, if Dapo's not hiding, he'll be around tomorrow. You know them ones. And then the show with Lee Gunner tomorrow as well. You already know the thing. But big up you lot. We're 60 away from 1,000. So make sure you hit that like button before you leave.
What about KG tomorrow?
Oh yeah, and KG. Oh yeah, of course. KG and James as well tomorrow. So I'm saying, man does so many shows, I forget. Yeah, we're back as well. So yeah, KG ain't gonna get away from the pamming that he's gonna get tomorrow. Blood. Dapo and KG gonna get pammed tomorrow. You know, like that. And obviously Liverpool won, so James is gonna be full of beans. You know, like that. So
full of beans.
Yeah, so KG's pissed, bruv. I mean, man got 2 winners on there, bro. He's just gonna hold smoke for an hour. So you, man,